Hello, kleptomaniacs, and welcome back to Gone Rogue. Last time, we went over to General Zhuev's apartment and absconded with a couple of keys and a shiny pair of hydraulic cutters from his personal bunker. This time, we're going to go over to the recruiting station and make sure that I'm not, in fact, recruited, which is, important to me. There's many people on site, several security systems and sealed doors, 3 security cameras, 2 computers, and 1 to 3 doggos. And also we have bloodhounds because I'm playing on high difficulty. Anyway, we can choose 5 specializations, which is kind of ludicrous, and I probably don't even need them all. We're going to take Factory Worker, we're going to take Leader of the Pack because it's 1 to 3 doggos. And, I don't want to deal with doggos if I don't need to. I wish I had something like that in, like, Splinter Cell, Pandora, Tomorrow. But I don't. We're going to take Scout. We're going to take Witch Doctor. I don't recall if we've actually seen that in use yet. It's pretty great. What else we want to take? Accurate Raider, Rookie. We'll take Rookie. Just so we can carry even more junk. As far as what we put in our pockets, go ahead and take some brain stimmies. Let's take some lard. More lard. Make sure to bring our EMP pistol that we made last time after a gun. We made an electric gun from another gun. Go ahead and put that into use. And I guess I'll bring a baton just because. Anything else? Astral Chakra? We're probably great. Probably great. We'll just leave it at that. As far as tools, we'll go ahead and bring a lockpick. Lockpicks. We'll bring a soldering iron. We'll bring our new hydraulic cutters. And we'll bring our drill. So many things. We're already carrying 6.6 kilos. Let's get in there. The recruiting station. Every month, new marching companies are formed here and sent to the front. This is something they do very well. The main goal, to find my personal file. Additional goals, don't cause more than 50% of a ruckus, and also rob all the officers, as in pickpocket them. Let's go. This is a fairly large map, as you can see here. We'll look at the map as soon as we actually get in here. So yeah, here we go. We got how many buildings? We have 6, and then we have a little outhouse here. But it's pretty big. Like we were told in a prior thing, there's only one way into this facility, which is this, the checkpoint. There's a couple of ways you can approach this. There's an electrical box here, which will turn off the lights. But we're just going to go and run over here and get in. All right? We'll use our new hydraulic cutters. There we go. We get a little peek ski inside. You can see we have a guy walking around. We have some laser beams. So what do we do about the laser beams there, Lethal? Well, if we follow the cable, we'll see there's a little box. They should really put this on the inside of the fence, but, what can you do with the contractors you have in this dystopian future? So we'll go ahead and turn that off. And even having this thing in the building sounds like a great idea. Shame they didn't do it. Anyway, he's going to waltz over here and look out this window. Right on cue. We'll wait for him to stop doing that, and then I'll jump in through the window. He's going to go check the front door, see if it's still locked, which, of course, it is. Nothing bad is happening. It feels like that guy should stop being a camera. What we got here? Hurry up, soldier. Quickly fulfill your duty. Even death hovers over you. That's just very nice. Very nice. Let him go in there. Let's go ahead and get our key pickles out. Don't do it before he's in position. There we go. There we go. Don't want to let him to our presence. Now, like it said, our submission is to rob all the offices, and there's no reason to go in this building unless you're trying to achieve that. This is a very crazy building, and I'm sure if you've played this video game, you're going to be slightly annoyed about how smooth this is going to be. Alright, so it's like, oh, what are the obstacles? Well, we have a locked door. That's nothing crazy, but it's guarded by an alarm system, just like it says there. This is how you turn off the alarm system. Well, you gotta go over here. You might have to jump out these windows, go around the back, and go back in through the checkpoint here. That's the only reason that window is unlockable. And then walk back in. You can jump over this little section of counter right here. That's a real pain in the ass. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it a better way. Go and do this. Turn off the lights. They're going to do that. This isn't really necessary, but we get all these free drugs from having, the witch doctors. We're going to put them to use. We've got the mushroom tincture. Time around Jack slows 2 times without affecting him. This is really just for fun. So we're going to run over here. We're going to say, hey, You know what? This whole painting thing, or this whole alarm thing, excuse me, I was looking at the painting. I don't want that. That sounds like a bad move. So we're going to go and turn that off. We're going to go and use our little picks here so we don't alarm her. She's going to turn around ever so slowly. Oh, so slowly. Let's go walk in here. Let's go get ourselves a free painting. Why not? And while we're in here, we'll go ahead and rob this gentleman. How you doing tonight, sir? How's the wine? Incredible. The soldier's stealing food right from under our noses. For some reason, he's French. You know, he's an exchange officer or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's get out of here. You can have a lot of trouble with that, like I sort of told you about. But you don't want to go through all that pain and misery. Go ahead and pick up some things out of the outhouse. Recruit's instruction, numero 3. A soldier should not be afraid of either bullets or shells of the enemy. This should only please every soldier because the more shots that are fired at him, the less ammunition remains for the enemy. And when you're hit, you must immediately notify your superiors. Without this, command may have miscalculations in receiving rations for the next day. Don't want to waste those. Alright, let's go ahead and get jacked in. Come on, Jacko. Right out of my thing. But so here we have the barracks. Why would you go into the barracks? Well, there's an officer in here, of course. We want to rob all those. But if we look over here, for the hangar key, contact the barracks duty officer. Well, that would be this guy right here. And that on his desk is, in fact, the key to get into the hangar. So we're going to go ahead and go in there. And while we're waiting here, because it's going to take him a second. Looks like a guy hit the ground before I can put light on my stuff. Let's go ahead and get this open. Oh, he's actually going to move a little earlier than I expected. Well, that's fine. That's probably fine. We'll worry about it later. There's some stuff in there I would like to pick up. There's some pistols. We can pick up those at any time. But we do have an officer out there. We'll need to rob him as well. And it's better if we just kind of stick to what we need to do, alright? So let's get over here, get in position. Careful now, careful. We want to use the little picks here. We need to rob him, get this off the desk, and then vamoose, as it were. I was going to say, what does that say? Negligence in one's appearance entails severe punishment and arrest. Yesterday you didn't sew on a button. Today you forgot to clean your rifle. Tomorrow you will fall asleep at your command post and thereby destroy your entire squad. 5 days of arrest is not a punishment. But a means of education to prevent, what was that? I wasn't done with that. A prevention of further misconduct. Alright, let's go ahead and get this gentleman robbed. Come on, Jacko. Come on, buddy. Get moving, you. There we go. Fantastic. That could not have gone better. Get some more free stuff. You know I love free stuff. Yo, that's not free. You're stealing it, Lethal. Yeah, well, it's free to me, and that's all that matters. Speaking of free, we need to get over to this gentleman and get him robbed. I constantly hear someone's footsteps behind my back. It's probably just your problem. Alright, let's go ahead and lead him on a merry chase. He's all footy prints. I hate footy prints. Hey there, doggo. Now, if you wanted to, I was going to say, I'm thinking of another building. There's power boxes on some of the outsides of these. What is this particular building? To avoid depravity, the key to the bath complex has been issued only with the personal permission of General Zuev. Well, we have that key from his apartment. So he's going to go on a merry chase trying to find me. Get in there quick. Come on, Jekyll. There you go. I'd rather be inside here. This is, of course, the bathhouse. It has all kinds of things, but we're really only here for one reason. which is going to be right over here. If you want to turn off the lights of this place, you may. It's right there. But you know what? I don't want to really screw with this guy's pattern. It's pretty good just the way it is. It doesn't need to be changed. Go ahead and put some light on that. Good old lad. That's why we put on the lad, because I knew he was going to go close. This guy has a fairly complex pattern. It's nothing too crazy. Go and use our lockpicks. Really got a lockpick build going right now. Go and grab this. We could go in that room, but we'll do that later, okay? It's not a big problem. We're going to wait here. Which way is he going? Sometimes he goes on the left side. Sometimes he goes on the right. Depends on how he's feeling any particular day. Alright, let's get in there. Let's take this key. So many free keys. What we got? We got a dress suit. We got some caviar. We're going to take that. Take that. We want to turn off the light in here? Might as well. Alright, let's get going, Jacko. Oh. Don't worry, everything's fine. What are you doing, Jacko? You silly bitch. I want to look in that locker. It's very important. Okay, he saw the door open. He got confused. There's nothing to worry about here, sir. Sir, you're being very unpredictable. I don't like that. I had a nice thing going. He's all, it would be a real dick move if I started doing things that you didn't expect, Lethal. I'm all, it really would. It really would. Why would you do something like that to me, huh? So, of course, we picked up this key earlier. Let's go and put it to use. Lined up 2 soldiers. By twos, count off until evening. Looks like the poor guy is completely insane. In the membrane. Now we're in the hangar. This is where they keep all the tanks. Alright, he's just seeing me as he goes up the stairs. You want to go in and mess with this box. So what does that do? Well, there's a laser beam upstairs, and you don't want to mess with that laser beam. If you don't have to. You don't. Come on, Jacko. Thankfully, you have all those darkness perks. They're really coming in handy. Just go ahead and, you know, casually and recklessly walk in front of that gentleman. So why'd you even go in here, Lethal? There was nothing in here. Well, there's an easier way to get over to this building. You could go through the front door of this, and I believe we do have the key to it. Because we got that, of course, from his apartment. This looks like the building where my personal file is kept. I just like going this way. It's a better way, okay? Anybody in here? There's somebody moving around. Let's see if I can get this open. Alright. Well, we got an eyeball on whoever that is. Let's jump in. We need to get this open now. While we have this moment together, Jack, let's turn that off. Let's go over here. He's coming upstairs. Oh, shit. This is the one locker we need to get in. That one has our personal file. Alright, let's go ahead and give you one of these. You do want to pickpocket this gentleman, as you will see shortly. Get away from him. There's a thing in there. I think it just has food stamps. It's nothing crazy, if I remember correctly. But we just stole a skill book off this gentleman. We got the Jack Lumberjack. A short story of a friendly male team, their hard work, and of course, the ability to earn a living from physical labor. It's very heartwarming. I don't think we can actually use this. No, not yet. This ain't exactly the time for reading. Or is it? Recruits instruction numero dos. Each officer is a perfect being endowed with a mind 100 times greater than each of you has. An officer is the most important and necessary element in your lives. You all depend on him, and without him, you would all perish. Every officer, or every soldier rather, must feel obliged to the officer in everything, and without exception, carry out all of his orders, regardless of whether you like it or not. Delightful. I do want to actually get what's in there. This might be a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. You know why? Because you got to have fun. You got to have fun. Plus, there's some goodies you can pick up here. He's doing God knows what up there. I think he actually goes back and forth through these rooms now. So it's fine. It's just fine. Let's wait for him to come back in here. And then we'll go in that room and get that open. So I use my chakra. Suppose I could. Yeah, sure. We'll use our chakra. Did I have any broth with me? I did have broth. Alright. Let's get in there and get this open then. Come on, Jacko. What are you doing, you jackass? I told you to open that. Alright. Disengage. Alright, Jacko. I'm gonna have to use a little picks now that he's in here. There you go, Jacko. Okay, he's gonna move. Don't worry. We are the knight. Alright, head down here, Jacko. Alright, I was gonna say, I got confused there for a second. Alright, we're done with that particular area. If you want a free pair of bolt cutters, here they are. If you, of course, have the Thief Select perk, which I do. Going to work on this electrical box over here. There's a laser and some cameras, but no problem for us. Because, of course, we can just turn them off. And there's no auto reset, unlike on this side, which there is. You may be tempted to screw with this. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. One second, I gotta use my drill on this. Not a problem. Now, you hear that dinging noise? That means there's an alarm nearby. Nothing to worry about. Not yet, anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and work on this. Get ready to disengage. Alright, head back over here. Alright, let's get that open. Now, there's a lot of missteps you can make in this particular building. I'm not exactly sure what this one is. It's just like a regular offices building. But we have this guy, and he's going to see your little footy prints if you don't be mindful of your movement. So we're going to be mindful, all right? He's going to turn around here, and immediately I'm going to go over here and unlock this. Again, that dinging. Every one of these windows has an alarm on it. So you don't want to try to enter this from the outside. You could enter it from this, but you may have noticed he of course, checks the front door. We saw that earlier, plus you can see his pattern right here. Now, you may be tempted to jump out right here. He's going to go and see your footy prints, though. Don't let it happen. We're just going to sit here and be, patient. What does that say? All soldiers are forbidden to have their own judgments and to think in general. The superiors have already thought of everything for you. That's right. So we're just going to let him think for us, and then we're going to move. Alright, the alarm's all off now, which is grand. Let's go ahead and jack this open. Anyone outside? No one I can see. Get that open. And do I care about this? I suppose I do. Let's go and get that open too. Gonna be right at the edge. It's fine. Let's go ahead and kill some time in here. Look in these cabinets. We got some jackets in there. We don't need those. Nothing in there. We got a computer. Might as well mess with the computer. Some messages. Misunderstanding. From the lieutenant to the major. Comrade Commander. News has reached me that I've been enlisted in the lists of a marching company yet to be formed. Of course, I have nothing against personally participating in these battles, but as you see, I am endowed with a pronounced administrative talent. My duty is to drop lists and receive correspondence and to work so diligently that even Colonel Pickens has given me a diligent badge. He does not do that to everybody. You have to be really, really diligent. The duty of the frontline soldiers is to win the war, and I would like them to put as much effort into their work as I do into mine. If I have to do that work for them, it would be unfair to say the least. Hopefully, with your help, this misunderstanding will be corrected. How to stand out in front of your superiors. I thought about your task and I came to the conclusion that you need to do some memorable dramatic act. Your recommendation is to send the let's try it again. My recommendation is to send the next recruits to the front in full dress uniform so they can make a good impression on the enemy. Make sure they give the enemy a nice firm handshake while looking them straight in the eye. Money for the purchase of the dress uniforms can be allocated from the food budget. That's good. Alright, we're done here. Alright, we of course will need to pickpocket this gentleman, but we have plenty of time for that later, just like looking in this nightstand. I may remember that, or I may not. Oh, we gotta unlock this face. I got a little ahead of myself. Don't want to screw around here too much more than we need to. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. Let's see, do I got my picks? I got my picks. I'm just making sure I'm not going to lose any concentration doing this. Go and get that open. Let's go ahead and get this open. Hydraulic cutters. They've been put to good use this particular mission. Alright, let's get over here. Let's go ahead and use our key that we got from, of course, the General Isimo's apartment. Gets us right into the computer. We want to make sure we turn off the alarm, otherwise it could be disastrous. We have unread messages. This is his personal workstation. Transport wastefulness from General Markwell to Zuev. I will be brief. As you know, I do not tolerate any manifestations of wastefulness. And transporting soldiers by plane only to be torn to shreds a few hours after their arrival is just precisely wasteful. To avoid empty costs from now on, only use rail transport. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn off the alarm. Now, if that's safe, let's go ahead and get that open, shall we? Could use our brain junk. Yeah, I need to use these up anyway. Get that used. Probably a huge waste, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got all kinds of good things. We got a necklace. We got a jewelry box. We got a ruby ring with real rubies and a mushroom tincture. Pretty good. That's not all. Call now. Get additional things for absolutely free. Go and use. You'll notice that my concentration doesn't go down with my lockpicks. It's because I have such a high lockpick rating. What is our current rating? We'll look in a moment. Alright, we got some whiskey. We got a gasoline lighter. We'll take both of those. Where's my lockpicking? Lockpicking's at a hefty 79, so yeah, going through like regular things. I forget how much this goes up to. What does it say? Up to high difficulty. So now it doesn't bring my my concentration down unless it's very high. Alright, so we got that. We have a commemorative statuette. Might as well pick that up. I'm sure our friend Youngsu will enjoy that. If he doesn't, what the hell, Youngsu? I got this just for you. General Zuev's order. Even if I were the last general on Earth, I would not advise you to volunteer for the Northern Marching Company. But nonetheless, I want every one of you who is not sick enough to lie in a hospital to go right now to enroll to the Marching Company. And this is no longer an advice, it's an order. That's no good. Oh well. At least it's not me. There's another medal up there. Might as well pick that up. Now I think we just want to kill some time. Mostly because I'm pretty sure... Yep, there he goes. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure our friendo's going to be up here any moment. There he is. Alright, let's go grab ourselves. Yeah, it's been 15 minutes since the last save. You're not wrong. I've been crazy. Go grab this free painting. Go see what this is, and then we'll head downstairs. Invitation to dinner. Don't write nonsense. What, sending to the front? Not a single company got even canned food for the trip. And in my experience, preparations for the march will not last another 3 or 4 weeks. You better come to my depot for supper tonight. My orderly recently hanged the local innkeeper and brought the whole crate of select food from his cellar. Can you imagine how much I am looking forward to this particular dinner? And the war's not going anywhere for you, so you'll have time to kill your whole battalion and get your Medal of Honor later. Good. Fantastic. Alright, we got $8 and a bottle of vodka. We'll go ahead and take that. And we'll take your telephone. We'll hold the phone for you. Alright, let's go ahead and run down here. Let's go ahead and throw down a save, because why not? Might as well grab a food stamp. Let's go ahead and run over here. Alright, this is when we steal from this gentleman, okay? Let's go over here and grab this. Whatever in the nightstand. We got an army dry ration, an MIE, a telephone. Oh, goddammit. He's detected my presence. It's not even Christmas. Don't you just swivel back on me. You see that? You see that? That's what we call cheating. He's coming to get me. He's coming to get me. Okay, he's been distracted. That was just a demonstration of how you can give these guys the turnaround, right? Lethal would not, you know, not purposely. All right. Back to business. Thank you for your patronage, sir. I will be leaving now. All right. We'll let him go about his devil's business. And while he's doing so, let's go ahead and see how we are on weight. 36 out of 45. What's the time? 26 minutes? We can bum around a bit longer, I think. What was I thinking about doing? I feel like I was thinking about robbing someone else. Oh, yeah, I was going to go get the guns from there. Thank you for reminding me. I would have forgot. Anyway, for now, let's go ahead and pick these up. We got some free stuff in these cars. Lethal, you keep calling it free. You're stealing. I sure am. I sure am. Brilliant observation. All right, let's get in this. Getting so many lucky rolls on my stuff. I love it. And let's go in here. We have to watch out because that guy, we did rob all the people. Just wanted to make sure there. Easy to get complacent when you're just, you know, railroading this entire mission. All right, those picks are almost kaput. All right, cool. How we doing on weight now? A little heftier, but we still got room for more. These guys, if you do get the conversation starting, will actually move, but we have not done so because we are good boys. All right, let's go ahead and throw down a save because we have them. Let's go see what these guys are. It's not as choreographed at this point, so I gotta actually look around. Oh, he's moving. Not supposed to do that, but he did it. Oh my god. Why don't we just go ahead and go around here? Whoop. There we go. Perfect. This is exactly where I wanted to be. Pick up this. Pick up this. I wonder how many of these I can carry. Because we do have a rookie perk. We might be able to move with a lot of this stuff. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. Reinforced gloves. Might as well pick this up. Alright, now time for my grand escape. I'm not sure how well this is going to go, by the way. We got plenty of saves, so let's just get out of here. Oh. Back in. This guy's walking around. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, who's walking this way? Alright, it's that guy. I'm not sure if this guy's walking in a box pattern. Let's watch together. He's walking in a box pattern, so we need to switch, like, follow him in here. And I should be able to get between his cone and the other cone. There we go. So he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Why would he know? There's nothing for him to know. Look in the door, make sure our friend's in the right position. He is. This is going to be a little close. I'm not sure where this guy goes. Actually, I see how we can get in here. Close the door. We'll wait for him to turn around, then we'll go into his corner. There we go. Nice and easy. Easy peasy. See? Nothing to worry about. Hey there, doggo. I can't even run right now. That's how low with stuff. 65 of 45. That's a good haul. You know, just 1,272 state dollary dues worth the stuff. 1 alarm level. We got a lot more thief mastery. How did we do on lock picking? Only 5.9. We're up to 85. Pretty good. Pretty good mission. Pretty happy at that. I think that's the most I've ever stepped away from a mission with. Anyway, let's continue. Alright, before anyone decides they're gonna come and get my ass, I'll see you next time for our Chapter 4, Salvation. The Salvation Lion Store? Tune in to find out. I'll see you then.